But here we go. Round number 1, Tyrant on the CT side, Conspiracy on the T side. 2 flashes and a smoke. This might be interesting to see where they want to go here. B is obviously the more favourable site, especially in these early rounds when you can rush in there, overwhelm the 2 or 3 players there. A couple of players from the CT in and around this drop zone. Bansky's just chilling on the patio. Attributes. That long, didn't find anything. Jumps back. Goes into the little hidey hole here. These are pretty well bunched up. They were over towards this B platform, but now they're making their way through Dragon Law and back down to mid. Pretty slow round here for a pistol round. Would have thought there'd been a bit more action by now, but Conspiracy taking it slow, and here comes the rush. We go through the connector to long here. Make a lot of noise. The bomb isn't anywhere near here. It's still basically in Dragon Law, waiting for a pick maybe, or a decision. A rotation's come over from the CT back onto the A side, but now he's going to go back to B, smelling some shenanigans going on, and the push will now be at this B site. 30 seconds left, they don't have much of an option. And Attributes the last man to get the memo. He'll be pulled over now. Zell from the doors getting 1. Blue King is not mucking around tonight. He's got 2. Zell's got 2 of his own. Lakers gets a frag, and the bomb is now planted. 2 men left for the T's to try and fend off 3. Lakers taken out. So is Attributes. Zell, you'll have to get a quad kill here to get the job done. Sneaking up around the corner here. K-Star. Oh, popped out at exactly the wrong time and gets Exu as well. And he is the man with the kit. That is quite impressive in the pistol round by Zell. Tyrant up 1-0. That was pretty well played there by Zell. Carrying his team through the pistol round. UMPs and an MP9 for Lakers. Don't see them every day. Obviously, he's got a skin for it. No, he's got gloves. He's got a knife. Does he have a skin? No. Ran out of cash. Here we go. Quick play up mid. Erez and Blue King and K-Star going to get shut down by Husky in the meat grinder of the UMP. Zell's going to find another one here at long. Took him about 8 more bullets than he would have liked, I think. And the bomb all alone on Catalyst with a P250 down the bottom of mid. Sprayed down by Husky. He finds himself a quad kill. And round goes to Tyrant. Quad kills all around this evening. Everyone's having a quad kill at the moment. Husky's got 1, Zell's got 1. He's going to be the next person to get a quad kill. On over towards drop. A couple of players here. 1 in Exu, still chilling. At the top of the T side of the mid ramp there. Blue King with the cheeky boost. There is a bomb. There was a bomb plant rather, so there is a buy in this 3rd round from the T's. CT's using a lot of utility, but they've still got plenty left. Got money to burn. Husky's probably got 6 grand at the moment. With the quad kill with the UMP. Oh, I was close. 5 grand. He'll have money for days going forward in the match. Or on the map, anyway. And the T's finally make their way to the end of this corridor. Blue King opening things up with a kill onto Bernsky, everyone's favourite son, has been taken down. And Auto Director, not wanting to look at any of the action, would rather look at Attributes looking at a fucking smoke grenade. So let's go to Zell. He's tapping away. The bomb's been planted. On the B site. There's 4 men for the CTs to retake this. Nice Molotov. but not going to spread to the steps through the stones. Attributes on the flank, gets one, can't get the second. And now it's a 2-on-2. Erez from the chicken coop. Finding one. Last man left is Zell once again. Can he get a triple to end this? Getting one. Switches to an AK. Has he got time? Flashbang goes out. Taps the bomb. Sprays down, and I think he's run out of time now. He has. Did get the triple kill, but not enough time to get the defuse in. Doing his best here, Zell, to get his team over the line. Bernski yet to get on the scoreboard. 0 frags for Bernski. Conspiracy, though, they have got on the board. 2-1 is the score. Tyrant still have the lead. K-Star, he's obviously been said no by the banker. He's got no money, couldn't get a loan. No one wanted to give him anything. Saving up for an AWP, I would imagine. Do have an AWP on Zell as well. And a full complement of M4s. No defuse kit. Find it hard that someone couldn't spare the 400 monies to buy that. Didn't matter last round because there wasn't 5 seconds left to try and defuse, but might get a bit dicey. Maybe one less Molotov. And someone could have bought it. Anyway. Play with head armor. Zell's going to spot them up in the connect area. He's going to throw down that Molotov. Let's buy some extra time. There hasn't been a decisive push from the T's yet. The bomb's still chilling in the halls. 3 men towards long. 2 men towards B, but the bomb now going through Dragon Law, trying to meet up with its friends over towards long here. Flashes go out, smokes go out, push comes in. Exu finds Husky at the stables, sprays through the planks, trying to get lucky. Zell's found Catalyst with the AWP though. Oh my goodness, Lakers. He's on fire tonight as well, and the flank comes around, and that was a very quick round once it all started. Tyrant with a good hold on the A-bomb side, 3-1. And it will be an eco now for Conspiracy. CZ's pulled out. CZ. Oh, P250 for Catalyst. Tech 9. What's K-Star going to buy? He's going to buy himself a P250 as well. Because why not? And Bernski gets himself a frag. Got on the scoreboard. Good on you, Bernski. See, there's some fun going on in the chat. It's good to see. Conspiracy behind a couple of rounds, but it is still early days. They are on an eco, so can't really expect too much this round. Some economical damage probably is going to be the best case scenario. And smoke's going to go up from the CTs into the drop zone. So that'll shut that down for a little extra while. A minute to go. Bernski's here, trying to find himself some frags. Quick push in. Here we go. Erez has found Lakers. Free gun goes over to Catalyst. Bernski was shooting at something, but it wasn't a player. I think it was a rock, and Erez steps out with a CZ, finds one. K-Star chiming in with the kill. Oh, Catalyst. Too late on the trigger. Spray from attributes. Finally gets Erez. The bomb's been planted, and there's 2 men for the CTs to retake this. K-Star and Exu, the only 2 men that didn't find any guns. Which may be a problem. There is an AWP on Zell. Oh, no, changed it up. Oh, nice shot by Exu to find attributes, and the last man left is Zell, taken out. There is guns aplenty. Both going to find a gun, AK, and an M4 for Blue King. That'll be good for them going forward. 3-2 is the score. Now, it's flipped on its head. Tyrant now have to eco. And they've got the full mixed bag. Oh, attributes. We'll be watching him all round. He's bought himself a Zeus. Can this be the troll move of the match? Zeus on top of the pallet? No, no, he doesn't want to do that. Here comes the Zeus. Where is he going to go with the Zeus? What he might just try and get lucky and get someone on top of this pallet as they drop down. Doesn't want that to be the case though. The bomb's in T-spawn. I'm not sure what it's doing all the way back there. It's not a legitimate place to plant it. Probably not a good place to leave it either. Round could have got a bit dicey. The old eco, and now Axu's been taken out. Husky was taken out as well. Someone's going to have to try and protect that gun that's been dropped. I'm not sure who that is. That is Zell over there as well. Attributes now. Underneath. Can he get on top of the pallet? Is he going to get the Zeus off? Ooh. Something shady going on. There's trades going on the B platform. The Zeus comes out. Not effective. Meanwhile, CTs have been taken out. There is some trades going back here. I'm not sure what Auto Director is doing. Jesus Christ, Auto Director. He's having a shocker today. But, at the end of the day, Conspiracy able to get the round win. Even the matchup. What's going on in chat. Who knows? Pretty full buy here for Tyrant. No warp and a UMP, so not the best case scenario for them at the moment. And it's not the best for Conspiracy either. They've got a UMP on Exu. Yeah, they probably don't want an AWP in this situation, to be honest, so it doesn't really matter for them. Zell's here at long, and he's going to be flashed on. Smoke's going to go out though. They're going to push through this. Oh, or are they? Ares. Spray's going to go out, but not going to find anything there. He's gone back. I think he went back through the connector and up mid. He did. Husky. Getting a bit flirty next to the stables here. Bombs in Dragonlaw, so they were just trying to get a pick, see if they can get some information, force the CTs into doing something strange. Haven't succeeded. Still two players watching drop. Smoke's going to go down as well. But all 5 men for the T's. Look like they're going to filter out onto the B platform here. Eventually. Here's Bernsky. He's going to be on the job. Spots ahead. That's Blue King down to 22 HP already. Husky. Not sure what he's doing. He could not be further from the action at the moment. Blue King and Catalyst both get frags as they push into the bomb site. The bomb is going to get planted. And there's 3 CTs left and they don't want anything to do with this. They have called this off. No more, it's the law, they say. And they've got out of there. For some reason, Exu's picked up an M4. I guess he had a UMP, so upgrade nonetheless. Tyrant just going to let this one go. Conspiracy are going to get the map lead. They will save a decent amount of equipment here. 4 M4s and some body armor, so pretty good decision. No use throwing away 12k or whatever it is of equipment, 13k. So there we go, the bomb finally detonates. Conspiracy do get the round. They've got a bit of money building up on their side of things as well. But Tyrant in a bit of a sticky situation. They can't fall by around these guns that they've saved. 2 players remaining only are able to buy upgraded pistols. And there's going to be a bit of a cheese move here, I believe. No. Lakers, he thought about it and then thought no. This might be a quick play here from Conspiracy. Early flash. Not going to be any pushes behind it though. Oh, Catalyst getting flirty at the top of the drop zone. Husky pushes in through the smoke, gets one. Instantly traded out. Zell behind the G's box. Oh, this nade. That nade did 1 damages. CSGO nades are just the most random things on the planet. In that situation, he was either going to take 1 damage or 60 damage. In that case, it was 1. One man down, and it's an M4 as well. You would have thought that one of the players with the pistols would try and head over there, maybe pick that weapon up. Especially considering the rotation from the T's has come from the B platform to the bottom of mid now as they push up mid. And why we're looking at attributes tonight, I'll have no fucking idea, Auto Director. Oh, and straight back to attributes. Well, there you go. Oh, he might get his boots filled here. He's going to find 2. They know he's here. Gets his head ripped off. The Catalyst finding K-Star. He'll be being spoken to after the match. Zell once again cleaning up, and it's a tie game once again. Very expensive round for the CTs there. They're going to be able to buy. They didn't really invest anything into the last round. No warp though. Now K-Star's got an AWP on the T side, so a bit of a change up here for Conspiracy. Haven't seen an AWP from their side of things yet. First round with one of those. There's going to be a quick push onto this B platform as well. K-Star's been smoked out, almost tagged Blue King in the foot. Let's go back out of there momentarily. Once again, 2 men for the CTs in this drop area. 1 on A, joined by another. 3 men in and around this B bomb site. And drop N on the steps. Lake is finding Catalyst, but traded straight away by Erez. That was in drop. CTs will know. K-Star doing a bit of peeking. Oh, nice shot by attributes on the Blue King. Oh, alright. He's not going to be mad about that. Attributes. 3 men versus 2 for the CTs here as they try and push on, and Bernsky and Zell clean this up, and now there's only 1 left. Exu coming from behind. It's the spray, can't transfer it. And Tyrant take the lead back 5-4. Some shenanigans going on with this T economy at the moment. There's a CZ bought, 1 AK. I suppose they're just trying to even things up. Use one person having 9k and someone else not being able to buy a pistol. Here we go. It might be a bit of a faster play here. That Molotov is going to cause some problems. So is that flash. If the play was going to be fast, but it's been shut down by the utility so far. Meanwhile, Lakers has got a Mag 7. Not sure what that's all about. And here comes the push. They are onto the B-bomb site. Attributes flashed into oblivion. Finally burnt to death. K-Star finding a pistol kill onto Bernsky. Husky at the rock. Molotov, I'm not sure what that's going to do. Zell from the door, finding a nice headshot onto Catalyst. Bombs planted once again. K-Star has managed to upgrade his pistol. Oh my god, Lakers at short range. Right, medium range rather. Oh. Traded out. 1 man left. It's Zell with an AWP. Not the most ideal of weapons to try and get a retake going. Especially against 2. Exu doesn't really need to do anything here. In fact, he needs to start running because this bomb Might take areas with him if he's not careful, but they're going to be able to save. Zell's going to get away. Right. So Ares choosing not to run away from the exploding bomb. Dies. Not the best of ideas. And do get the win. Tied back up at 5 apiece here. And another eco. They did save this AWP, but that's all they've got going for them. No utility whatsoever apart from the stuff that Zell saved. And we've got 2 players at long this round for the CTs. This is a bit of a change up. Flash comes out. Zell's going to be the man on the job. He's going to have to do some work. Quick push. Ares takes out Bernsky. Blue King very quickly pushes. Oh, attributes. He wants KFC for dinner, obviously. Is Bernsky going to get cute? Peek around this door. Doesn't need to. No need for him to be peeking like this. Flash goes out. Are they going to push in? I think Husky has already decided that he wants to save this AWP. He's out of there. And the last 2 CTs just wanting some extra kills. Lakers isn't going to get one. Neither is attributes. Last man is Husky. And if he's got any brains about him, he'll save this AWP. This AWP's now lasted 3 rounds, just getting passed from player to player on the CT side. Have a quick look at the scoreboard, and Zell doing some serious carrying of his team at the moment. 12 frags, 7 each for Husky and attributes. And for the side of Conspiracy, we've got Ares leading the way yet again. 11 frags for him, Exu with 8, and everyone else has got 7. So, very consistent fragging on the side of Conspiracy. A couple of players lagging behind on Tyrant. Not looking at you, Bernsky, don't worry about it. Yeah, a bit of a change up again. They're going to be in mid. Husky might feel his boots here, gets 2 in the spray down, can't get the 3rd. As his head gets ripped off his shoulders. Push comes up mid now. CTs do have guns, they're only UMPs. It's weaponry nonetheless. Zell choosing to burn alive. And the bomb will get planted at the A bomb site. 2 UMPs against 3 AKs here. With the T's to try and get this done. That nade went off and did an absolute shit ton of damage. Attributes comes around the corner. K-Star rips his head off, and luckily Exu was able to take out Bernsky. Got a bit dicey there. After the double spray down and at the bottom of mid. Conspiracy able to consolidate and get the round win, 7-5. What are we going to have from Tyrant this round? We've got a Deagle, some 5.7s, a P250, and attributes, saving his money for a rainy day. No warp on the side of Conspiracy. Hasn't been working really for K-Star. He's got 1 frag, I believe, with the AWP. That's all. Zell getting Catalyst with the headshot through the smoke. The nade donates him a nice AK for himself. That worked out quite conveniently. Meanwhile, straight up the top of mid are the T's. They've made it to the A bomb site. Absolutely no contest whatsoever. Some reason Ares decided to do that. And get taken out by Husky. K-Star under the ledge here. Caught with his pants down with the flash out. Now it's all on to Blue King versus 3 more. He's going to have to ace this, you would think. And he's not going to be able to do that. Very, very strange round there by Conspiracy. Players getting caught with smokes and flashes, and Ares doing a backwards 360 pop shove it off the ball there down in the mid and get shot down by a pistol. So, bit strange. Tyrant pick up the round. Conspiracy do have money to buy though still, so not the worst case scenario. It's just very strange. Lakers able to hear the footsteps from the T's. There's 3 of them in this drop area. What's going to go on here? This is going to be interesting. So there's two CTs waiting. Oh, that nade dealing a metric fuck ton of damage. Perez doesn't have a choice. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Falls to his death. And in some weird turn of events, 4 CTs have got AKs. Don't see that every day. Bernsky, once again, left alone with an M4. I wonder why Conspiracy hasn't been doing more of these pushes onto the B bomb site. They may have lost a few rounds trying to get there, but they've got the bomb plant. That's given Husky more than enough time to set up. Attributes is going to rip the head off of Exu, and the last man left is K-Star, who did pick up an AUS this round. And I don't think he's going to be able to survive with it. No, Bernsky picks up a frag, and that's going to tie it up once again. That's 7 rounds all. And for Conspiracy, last round of the half, and not much money to speak of. Tech 9s, a P250 and 2 UMPs. You would think that this will be a pretty fast rush in one direction or another this round. No use mucking around if this is all you've got. And here they go. 4 of them have made their way under this ledge. Some nades doing some damage, but not as much as that nade did in the previous round up top there. Attributes from the tree. And here comes the push onto the B bomb site now. Oh, Bernsky. He's going to be the one to open the fragging this time. Erez flanks around, gets one. Luckily, Husky had 30 bullets in that gun, because anything less than that might have struggled to get that kill. 3 men left to try and hold this bomb plant off. And for some reason, Catalyst jumps through the smoke. There's been some very strange happenings here. Not sure why you would jump through the smoke at the CTs there. Had the bomb planted. The stream's fine. Reset your thingy bob. Refresh your page, buddy. Stream is totally fine. Fixed all the problems. Oh, got a Negev. Unfortunately, it's only in the warm-up. Is that thing still only $2,000 to buy? Or did they finally fix that? I haven't played much casual recently, so I haven't seen 9,000 Negevs. Who's going to win? Good question, Jimmy. No one knows. That's why we're all here, trying to figure it out. Trying to watch the action as it happens. Tyrant have the lead at the moment, but it is only a 1-round lead. The pistol round of the second half is underway. Interesting setup here for the CTs. 4 men towards this B-bomb site. Probably a smart call. Oh, Blue King. Well, this has been shut down faster than it started. Conspiracy, easy pistol round win there. I don't think they even took damage. 8 all. What kind of buy are we going to see here? Oh, Blue King doesn't have money for a P90. Guys are famous. Got another famous on Erez. 2 M4s and an MP9. And some P250s all round here. There's been a special. Tyrant seized the day, picked up the grab bag. Comes over towards mid here. There's another player at long for the T's. Just trying to sneak out a cheeky rush maybe for the CTs. Getting a bit confident. It's not happening. What was that, Bias? What did you attempt to put in the chat there? Minute to go in round number 17. The bomb and its friends over towards the B-bomb site once again. Surprised K-Star hasn't rotated towards this side as well. I've heard flashes there. Blue King, he's now going to the window. Probably a good idea. Oh, Ares steps out, takes the head off of Husky and Lakers. This might shut this down before it started. Blue King finds a kill, so does Catalyst, and that is it. Took a while to get going, but once it started, it was over. 9-8 is the score. Conspiracy. Oh, alright, well, Exu with the XM. Might have to change his name after this. XM up against 5 Deegs. Oh no, 4 Deegs and just a clock for attributes. Someone's got to save money for an AUS, I guess. Exu. The bottom of mid here. With the XM. Throws a smoke into the Molotov. Don't know what he's doing here. What the fuck is going on? Got an XM on Exu. He's looking for a frag, but he's not going to find anything. This probably isn't the best spot to be at either. Maybe on the other side of this door would be a better spot. Bombs at long. Couple of players over there in that area. Zell's in the bottom of mid now. He's checking all of his corners. Exu's been flashed in. Gets the kill onto Zell, backs out. Throws another flash, he wants another go. Spots a player, can he get him through the door? No, he can't, but he's down to bugger all HP. K-Star cleans that kill up. 2 men left, they're coming from long. They're on the A-bomb site now, I'm not sure what Exu's doing. He's obviously not got the memo. Oh, he has now, pulls out the Deagle. So is Husky though. Conspiracy, gonna keep the XM going forward. Can you not make me put this in R9K mode, please, mate? Ruining everyone's chat experience. 10-8 is the score. Conspiracy getting the first 3 rounds of the second half. Tyrant's been able to buy AKs this round. Haven't got a bomb plant. Conspiracy haven't let them anywhere near a bomb site. And they're playing this one very slowly. Bombs in the halls. 2 men over here. There's 3 men over towards long. Catalyst spots 1 in the drop zone. Trades some damage, but that's all that happened. Lakers got the worst of that trade, down to 65 HP. There's a bit of gunfire going on at long, but they're all shooting at nothing. Burnsky and Husky pushing there. Oh, well, no wonder Burnsky's at the bottom of the scoreboard. He's got C9 stickers all over his fucking AK. There you go. Very slow here. 30 seconds and the bomb still isn't anywhere near a bomb site. They're going to have to go very quickly to this A site. And here they go. They're going to go straight up mid. K-Star is going to be Molotov'd out of there. Zell pushes up long, finds a kill. Catalyst got 1 onto Lakers though. Catalyst can't get through the little cubby hole. Going to get 1. Can he get the second? No, he can't. Ares now, the last man left. He is at the balcony. The bomb's been dropped. Spots another player, gets the spray down. Ares with the triple kill clutch. Picking up the round for Conspiracy. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard once again. Ares still leading the way, now leading the way in the service. 17 frags, 14 each for Catalyst and K-Star. And for Tyrant, we've got 16 each for Husky and Zell. 11 for attributes, and everyone's favourite Burnsky on the bottom of the server with 8 frags. Quick push here for the T's onto this B bomb site. They've They've only got pistols, but it's working so far as Husky gets one. Zell's going to find another kill onto Erez as well. Blue King from the fountain, going to get shut down. Bomb's been planted here. Molotovs going here, there and everywhere. K-Star and Exu on the retake. K-Star might want to try and change this up to an M4 at some point. He's got an AWP. Exu finds one, but gets shot in the back. K-Star with the AWP. Finds one, takes out his pistol. Oh, now knows where the player is. Taps it. Is he going to be able to hold this? Ninja! Oh, and then just rubs salt into the wound. Gets the absolutely great headshot there onto Zell. That got a bit close for comfort if you're a conspiracy fan, but on the flip side, you'd have to be a bit disappointed that Tyrant won't be able to close that one out. 12-8 is now the score. It was an eco, they dealt a lot of damage to the CT economy there. So if this goes further on into the game, and oh my god, Exu's gonna help me, I'm all alone. That Molotov, very well timed, but they're gonna jump through this smoke. Steps out. Pretty sure Blake shot his own teammate there. And the rotation very quick to come in. Catalyst gets one as soon as he pops through the window. Erez finds one on the side. Can he get the second? No, he can't. Shut down by Bernski. 2 versus 2 again on the retake. K-Star and Catalyst this time. Catalyst going to be smoked off from the door. Where's the other player? Zell underneath the balcony. Might find 2 here. Down the first one, does find the second. Turns around, picks up the AWP, job done. 12-9. A very close map so far. And Husky, the first man in the server to break 20 frags. Eco round for Conspiracy. The old double deagle, double CZ P250 buy. With full head armor. Except on K-Star. Zell's got an AWP, gonna rip the head off Blue King. No, he's not. Gonna take 23 damage and then back off a little bit. Oh, there's more C9 stickers on this abomination as well. Flash into mid for the tees. Here we go. Are they going to spot anyone? Exu's on the other side of this door. Not sure, always trying to peek. Catalyst with the Deagle finds Lakers. There's no one else around him. He's going to be able to pick up an AK as well. Bombs on the A bomb site. There's still players here. K-Star's here. He's going to get shut down though. Not looking good for the CTs in this round as they're all taken out finally. 12-10. This might go to overtime, boys. What on earth is this? What the hell is going on? Double eco for Conspiracy. Well, really 4 spot last round with the full head armor scenario into AKs. I don't know what Bernski was doing there. He must have seen a penny on the ground because he had no idea where that bullet was coming from. Bomb over towards long now as they push on. Blue King trying to tap away from the ATV. Gets a kill onto attributes. Now they've got a man advantage still. Even after Blue King's orped into oblivion. The push up through the connector. And that yet another rifle. K-Star's got himself an AWP from somewhere. Erez from downtown finds a kill. Husky's going to have to do a mountain of work here. They know where he is. He's at the back of the ATV underneath the wall. And Erez is going to find him. Bomb easily defused. Plenty of time left. free nade. And once again, the old eco round gets the round win against a full buy. So T's still able to buy, nothing is too drastic yet for Tyrant, but it's nearing the end of map number 1. Conspiracy have a 3-round lead at the moment. Attributes. This is out the old fountain near T-spawn here. Just trying to watch for a cheeky push, not finding anything as of yet. Exu has finally decided to find that side of the doorway. For some reason he likes peeking it. Maybe flashed himself in there, I didn't quite see. Yes, they did. I don't know how, but they did. So slow around here. Looks like B is going to be the place to be. If you're Tyrant and Conspiracy this round, the flash has come out. That'll shut it down for another 10 seconds. The Molotov comes out as well. Flash goes over the top. 17 flashes go over the top. Bernski's found his way into the drop zone, finding a flank onto Blue King. Erez gets one, gets two, ripping heads left and right. Is he going to get a third? No, he's not. So it's a 2v2. K-Star again with this AWP. Has to try and retake this. How many times is he going to be able to do this before it doesn't work? Exu's there as well to support. Are they going to bother? Don't think they are. Right. Cell takes one out. Lakers takes the other. Not exactly sure what Conspiracy were trying to do there. They just ended up walking into bullets and dying there, really. Jeez, I thought my net was bad. If you're watching it in 160p and it's still freezing, I mean, it's time to upgrade. And that quick push looked like it's got shut down by a Molotov and a smoke. Weird buy here for Conspiracy as well. 2 M4s and AWP and some upgraded pistols. One of the pistols is at the top of mid, the other one is in the drop room. And this is just a hideous gun to look at. It's a point disarray with Cloud9 stickers over it. We'll just swap away from that for the time being, I think. Don't want my eyes to burn off. Oh, apparently Auto Director's a fan. 50 seconds left. Flashes go into the drop zone. Here we go. There's going to be a push. Blue King's going to spray and hope to get something, but he's not going to find anything there. Molotov goes into the corner. There's a player at Chicken Coop. There's a catalyst. Finally gets taken out. Erez found Husky somewhere. K-Star. He's going to be mollied out of position here. Erez finding another one. Blue King's still alive until I mention his name, then he dies. Erez and Exu, 20 seconds remaining to try and get this bomb pushed, and the bomb has been dropped now. Although, Attributes with a lucky stray bullet is going to be able to find the bomb and the frag. Exu, all he has to do is step around, gets the frag, and there's free guns everywhere. 14-11 now. And you would think this will be a bit of a weird buy for Tyrant now. A couple of players with enough money to buy, the other two do not. A very topsy-turvy affair, especially economy-wise for both of these teams. Some full buys, not full buys, and then UMPs and a Deagle thrown in there with a Norp and all kinds of shenanigans so far. Looks like a fast play down long this time. for the tees. It's going to be a quick call here from Exu as he gets a lot of damage onto attributes. He's going to get the kill as well. Lakers found Ares on the site. Lakers flanked all the way around, going to absolutely rail Exu in the face. Blue King, you can see the Molotov before you open the grate there, mate. And you can also see that one. Yep, no one's going to be pushing in there. What's going on here? K-Star in mid. Not sure what he's... Oh, and then he turns away. That's a bad idea. Gonna have to go, okay. Oh, turns around, gets the kill. One man left now. Make that 0. Is there a defuse kit? K-Star's got it, and they're going to be able to get it done. Wowee. 15-11 map points now for Conspiracy in map number 1. Map number 2, what did I say? Hang on, I'll find it. Map number 2 will be Cash. There will be about a 5 or so minute intermission in between maps. So go get yourself a nice hot chocolate and a biscuit, because there will be a few minutes break in between maps as the admins dick around and get another server ready. Husky and Lakers finding frags. Ares finally shutting it down, but he's going to get swarmed. It looks like this round's all over bar the shouting, but there is a P90 on Exu. He's going to opt to try and save that P90, it looks like. Going all the way around to T-spawn. Cache, fucking catchy, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That map will be map number 2. Meanwhile, Tyrant still in this, going to pick up their 12th round. And that will mean... Oh, hang on. Exu getting down and dirty with the P90 here. He's got to play his flash. He's going to throw another flash. And he won't find anything else there. 15-12. And we got a pause. Not sure what this is about. Surely can't be to do with a discussion about buys here. Surely Conspiracy aren't thinking about buying armor and Mac 10s or something. Still got a few rounds to play with. No use throwing away the game at the moment. I would have thought that K-Star would have been given this AK over to Ares, perhaps. Check the scores while we've got a pause. I'm not sure what this pause is about. 27 frags for Ares leading the way. 21 for K-Star. Catalyst got 20. And Tyrant, 25 for Husky, 22 for Zell. And 16 is the next best on attribute ZZs. Well, I'm going to just put my foot in my mouth. Conspiracy have decided to go full YOLO. UMPs, Mac 10. The AK's still on K-Star. Thought he would have handed that over. There's going to be some shenanigans. And Troll King has got the P90. And someone's just thrown away a nade, didn't want that. Oh, bit of a cheeky play here. Few players at the bottom of mid here. There's one near the stables for the CTs as well. And they might find some action. Oh. Not sure why this fucking round music is still playing. Molotov, tagging Blue King up, finally decides to throw a smoke. And he's at 28 HP. Probably could have done that 60 HP ago. It's only 55 seconds here with this very weird buy. Beauties. Can he get in there? Oh, K-Star. Is he going to find the frag? Yes, he can get the headshot. So there's the opener, but easily traded out by Lakers as he pushed through mid. And he's found the last two players as well. They're at long. Oh well, two of the last three. So got my diddles in a muddle. Exu eats a nade to the face. K-Star, the last man left. He's got 3 to find. And that buy did not work out for Conspiracy. I'm not sure what it was all about. Probably would have been better off saving money, having a full buy in the following round. But they're clearly better at the game than I am, so I'm not going to argue. It's a bit strange. I've done some very strange things this match, I'm not going to lie. I mean, they're leading and they're getting the frags, but a couple of questionable decisions. As Tyrant do pick up that round, 15 to 13, Conspiracy still have map points available. Surely they're not going to buy this time. Surely, to goodness. Right. It's going to be an eco and a stack over on the B bomb side, it looks like. 2 men in drop, 2 men on the side. Quick push in here from the T's rather as well. So all kinds of shenanigans about to unfold. Zell wanted to push quickly, but he's been stuck behind a Molotov, I think, and now pushes on. There's a cheeky player there. Who's that? Blue King's on some kind of ledge there. He wasn't on that ledge. He was on a ledge. Bansky's been taken out, but other than that, should be a pretty easy round for Tyrant to clean up. Last man left is K-Star, once again trying to hold on to this AK. He will hold it. Conspiracy making this a little bit harder than it has to be, it must be said, I think. So even still, they're not going to be able to get a full buy in here. They're going to have full guns, but someone's going to be very, very low on utility. It's going to be K-Star. He's got his AWP, which is going to be handy, and that's not going to be handy. He takes a big shiv in the back from his own teammate. So we're going to overtime, I'm going to predict. I'm not sure why you would do that, or what the reason was, or even who did it. If they lose this round, he'll be getting a fucking absolutely huge mouthful, I would imagine, from his teammates. Looks like the T's want to go towards long here. There's 3 men still on the B bomb site for the CTs, as K-Star does get a kill on the Lakers. Opening frag of the round. It hasn't dissuaded the T's, they're still here. Not long. And here come the flashes and smokes as well. Someone surely needs to rotate over from this B bomb site eventually. It's going to be Ares. There's still 55 seconds on the clock, so the old double rotatorino switcheroo might be coming in now that Ares has finally got to the A-bomb site. They're going to go towards B, it looks like. Maybe you shouldn't have rotated all the way over. Should have maybe stood in the doorway. Because now the remaining utility for the T's is going to get thrown over this wall. And they're going to push on, and here we go, the rotation from the CTs back from the A-bomb site. Catalyst finds one. Bernski gets a kill. Oh my goodness gracious. Last man left is Attributes. He's going to get his head ripped off the map. Number 1 goes to Conspiracy. 16 to... was it 14? Fuck. I literally am losing my brain. It was 16-14. Alright, so... map number 2, pistol round number 1. Oh, this map. Gonna get underway. As I said, Conspiracy did take down Empire quite convincingly on this map. Would have been about 6 days ago. Tyrant hasn't played it in the finals in their run so far. Don't know how that happened. Or maybe I'm just retarded. Wait a minute, I'll have a look. They must have played it. Oh yeah. There you go. 16-13 against Noxide. So clearly I am retarded. Bomb's been planted by Tyrant before anyone from the T's has even been spotted, looks like. 4 men from the truck. Molotov's going to flush a player out. There he is. That's Lakers goes down. Some shots being exchanged. Zell getting lucky through the smoke here from A main. Bernski making a nuisance of himself out at quad. Still there. Is there a defuse kit? There is. Exu's got it. And he's going to be guarded now by 2 players. Going to have to get the job done. And he does. Just casually steps out, rips Zell's head off. Still has time to have a cup of coffee, get the defuse, and win the pistol round. How are you, Grives, this evening? Thank you for joining me. Conspiracy, if you don't know, have won map number 1. And they've won the pistol round in map number 2 here. Thamus is all round, a UMP and an M4 as well. The Thamus must have got buffed because no one bought this ever. They just buy SMGs, but Erez is going to get the first kill. K-Star got taken out by a nice deagle shot from Husky. Erez getting another kill. He's already doing his fair share of work as Erez taps away at Bernski in Squeaky, and Erez is going to pick up a quad kill. Well, Erez, he's obviously got somewhere to be later this evening. Map number 1 score was 16-14, my friend. Conspiracy narrowly taking down the map on Cobblestone. 2-0 here on cash so far to Conspiracy. Tyrant with the bomb plant able to buy. That Molotov is going to cause some shenanigans. 2 players on the boost. Getting frisky here is Husky. Gets one. Erez says, no, you shall not pass. Gets a double kill in return. K-Star at wide box, still spraying away. Player's still in the warehouse. Zell now making his way to A main. The bomb's in the sunroom. It's chilling. T's spread thick and thin here. 2 players in and around B main. Zell over in A main, making a nuisance of himself. Trying to get an extra player to rotate over. There is only 1 player here. That's Blue King on the B bomb site. Easy enough rotation from Erez in mid and K-Star for that matter through Z. 50 seconds remaining. Whose map choice is this? I believe it's Tyrant's, but I can confirm that in a minute once this over done with. Oh, Zell going to step out, knows that there's a player there. K-Star looking at the player while getting shot at with the flashbang out. It's not the best way to do that, I don't think. Blue King in heaven, going to step out now, gets one. Knows that the second player is down there as well. It's Bernski. Is he going to get the bomb planted? No, he's not. So Conspiracy go 3 up. We go around coming out now for Tyrant, and I will confirm and or deny who picked this map. Give me a second, gents. I think it was Tyrant, but I'll just confirm that. Tyrant picked Cobble, Conspiracy picked Cash. There you go. Never trust Twitch chat. Confirmed on stream. Devsky, how do you not know? The link is in your Discord. Anyway, bomb's gone down. Frags exchanged here. 3-on-3 is the situation as Attributes and Lakers has found themselves some weaponry to pick up. And oh, Blue King with the snap to Husky's brain. Pushing on, getting another kill. One man left. He's at the bottom of highway. K-Star won't know until that happens. Is he just going to shoot through the smoke? No, Lake is still here. Throws a flash out. Defused and shut down. No trying to save an AK for you, says Conspiracy. 4-0 out to a quick lead. Blue King is the greatest player I've ever witnessed. Well, might need to take a look at Ares, my friend. He's been playing out of his fucking mind recently, to be honest. 30 bombing everything. Didn't quite get 30 in the last map. Only got to 24, I believe. Blue King got 25. And this is how you ruin a perfectly good Fire Serpent, by putting Cloud9 stickers all over it. Look at this fucking abomination as well. Oh my goodness gracious me. Someone had to actually pay money for those stickers. Lakers paid money to do this to this Fire Serpent. It's like buying a $70 piece of steak and then burning the shit out of it. You just ruined a perfectly good item. It's got a Stewie sticker on it. I can't see who the... Oh, Zell finds K-Star from the warehouse. First pick for Tyrant in round number 5. Ares on the rafters. Can he get one? Can he get a second? Can he get 3? Oh my goodness gracious me. Finally shut down. Shots coming out from Catalyst. One man left is Zell. He's up against 2. Is he going to be able to get the bomb planted? Is he? No. Ooh. Shift around, see if he can't get another frag before trying to plant his bomb. He's been flashed out of that position. He's only got 8 seconds to get this done now. He's going to have to find both frags and he can't get any. Free warp for someone. Blue King's going to pick that one up. 5-0 now. And the loss bonus is stacking up for Tyrant here, so they're going to be able to buy again. I think the caster should get a pay rise as well, to be fair. He's doing a fantastic job. Alrighty, round number 6, K-Star, trying to get an early pick. Is he going to find anyone? Attributes has made his way over towards the vent entrance in mid. Husky getting it frisky. It's a bullet from K-Star. K-Star can't retreat fast enough. Catalyst got... Oh my goodness gracious, what's Catalyst doing? Not looking at the player. Blue King there to save the day. 2 men left for the T's to try and get this onto the bomb site. Not sure what Blue King's doing, but he's going to get the frag anyway. And he's going to get himself a triple. Oh my goodness gracious me. Six zero. If I'm the highest paid caster in Australia, then or Australian CS, then it doesn't really say much about the state of affairs, does it? I'm not saying anything about my pay. I'm just saying if that's actually true, it's a bit of a sorry state of affairs. Here we go. Quick play for the T's. Oh, it's going to be a quick death as they walk into several shots. Bernsky tagged down, taken down. Triple kill for K-Star, 7-0. Oh yeah, boy. I thought we might head to map 3 in this in this game, but the way it's going, Conspiracy on a roll. And Tyrant aren't going to be able to buy until they win around here, and then if and when they do get reset, it might get a bit ugly. But again, straight into A main of the tees. Not sure what that Molly was trying to do. Oh my goodness, K-Star through the box, through the brain. Opening the kills onto Zell. Exu in the shifty spot on top of the box. Gets one, instantly traded out. Attributes it squeaky. No, it's over here. I'm not sure what Blue King's doing. Tying his shoelaces or something. He finds one, finds two. Can he get a triple? The bomb's being planted. Nice play there. And Blue King's finally decided to join the party. Fashionably late as always is Blue King. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so T's, even with the loss bonus, struggling to buy here. Oh no, Zell's got himself an orb. Just been thrown on the ground by someone. 8-0. Very good start to map number 2 for Conspiracy here. Tyrant need to turn this around. Husky, he's going to get found. The old double flash comes in. Lakers looking for a bit of a push. Anyone? Oh. Shifty spray through the garage door. Not going to find the kill, but does tag Arrows down to 42 HP. Four men left for the T's. Note to future matches being played, don't play Conspiracy on cash. They seem to be very, very good at this map. Bernsky finding Erez in the shifty boost. He's now going through vents towards B. Still two players here. Catalyst and Blue King. Joined. Oh, well, Catalyst have been taken out, but they've been joined by K-Star, who takes out Zell from heaven. Blue King off the back of the side. Spraying, running out of bullets now. Tapping away, getting the kill. 7 bullets remaining, and that's all he needs. Last man left is Bernsky, as a spider crawls across my face. That was handy. Now Spidey. Exu shoots through the floor and takes out Bernsky. (9-0) to Conspiracy. I didn't see this coming. You know, we're good on this map, but perhaps not 9-0 good. Tyrant now finally have to eco. Even with their max loss bonus. They've played it slow, they've played it fast, they've changed up bomb sites, they've rotated. Nothing working so far. Zell takes a bit of a tickle from that nade, down to 94. Husky's tagged as well, he's down to 60. Few players tagged. Must have been a stray nade thrown into B main. Oh, Lakers getting the kill onto Erez at the sandbags. Catalyst flashing, getting a kill. Husky's been found. Catalyst is on fire at the moment. Gets his head ripped off. 2 men left. Bomb going towards A main. There's attributes here. That's sandbags at the bottom of highway. I think Zell knows that there's someone behind quad here. There is. He knows it's K-Star. K-Star desperately waiting for a rotation. Catalyst is the man on the job. He got himself a triple kill in the round. 10-0 now to Conspiracy. Tyrant Tyrant with a full buy once again, assisted by the loss bonus. Let's have a quick look at the fragging. 14 for Erez, Blue King's got 12. And for the side of Tyrant, this is not looking good. 6 for Lakers, 5 the next best on Zell. Another quick push into the A-bomb side, as they're going to get absolutely shredded apart. Lakers the only one with a frag so far. Oh my goodness, Catalyst finally shut down. K-Star finding the shot with the flank onto Zell, and the last player left is Attributes. He's got man left, right and centre. Can't find any of them. Taken down. 11-0 is the score. Well, I don't think anyone could have predicted this scoreline at the moment. They maybe would have hoped for it. They maybe would have dreamt for it. But I don't think anyone realistically would have picked 11-0 at the moment. K-Star, unlucky. Finally gets a shot onto Lakers. Can't find a shot onto Attributes as of yet, but he knows where he is. Flashed out of there. Responds with a Molotov. Nice shot from Husky at headshot. He's joining him as he tries to push into the B bomb site here. Got on. Catalyst doing some work, but gets taken out. The bomb is going to get planted at this B bomb site. 2 players from the T's in checkers, and 1 on the bomb site itself. ESEA now at the flank. Spots ahead. God, sprays from both teams. ESEA coming out on top only just. K-Star not quick enough on the trigger. He's going to get taken down. Tyrant get themselves on the board. 11-1. Is this the comeback of the century about to happen? $11-1. Approaching half number 2. Tyrant just want anything to go their way at this point. Getting the last 4 rounds would be a gift from the gods at 11-0 down, you would think. Catalyst, he might put some stops to that. Oh my god, K-Star turns around, gets a frag. K-Star's in the smoke, gets sprayed down. So does ESEA. Bombs planted, 3 men to try and retake this. Zell from the forklift, can't get the job done on Erez. Erez has had enough of this, still dancing around forklift. Attributes, last man left at quad, he's taken down by Blue King. And unfortunately for Tyrant, their economy is going to be hard reset here. 12-1 will be the score. So they're going to have to eco or force buy or something. They've got 2 AKs, a UMP, a Deagle, and a Tech 9. Flash goes in, Erez with a cheeky peek, gets the kill onto Zell. He might have done that every single round. Meanwhile, the bomb's over in B main and Sunroom with some friends. Usual suspects for the CTs holding this off. Catalyst and Blue King. K-Star still in Z, and he heard some shots, so he's going to rotate over as well. Here he is in heaven. Oh, peaked just at the wrong times there. Blue King behind the box. Could find himself a boatload. Gets 2. Steps out. Gets railed in the brain by Lakers. K-Star finds Attributes, and the last man left is Lakers sprayed down in BM fashion through the door. 13-1. And the last round of half time is upon us. If you're a Tyrant fan, it's not looking good, but if you can Conspiracy can get 13 rounds. And that's Tyrant can in their round. Here we go. Fast push onto the A bomb site. It's working so far. Erez and K-Star trading back though. 3v3. The bomb will be planted at the A bomb site. Flash has come in from the bottom of highway. He's going to be smoked out. Blue King finds someone at the electric box. Oh my goodness. K-Star on fire at the moment. Last man alive is Lakers. He's at quad, shivering in his boots, gets railed in the face by Blue King. Conspiracy is going to have 14-1 lead. Oh, Team Flash reported for griefing. 14-1 lead going into half number 2. This is... I don't have words for this, to be honest. This is one of the most one-sided matches or maps I've seen or cast. But it could all be flipped on its head in a matter of 13 rounds. Tyrant might just go on an absolute killing spree. I mean, if you're Tyrant, you might be losing, but at least you're in the ESEA Premier next season. I mean, I would assume that would be primary goal number 1, and the prize money comes second. So at least you already know there, and you will be walking away with something. You know, all is not lost. Would be nice to go out with a victory, but it's going to be an uphill battle to get there for Tyrant. Conspiracy, though, must be doing cartwheels in their seats. 14-1. They win the pistol round, you'd have to think this is pretty much over. So here we go. They're going to go for a fast play onto the A bomb site. There's a 3-man stack on B. There's only one player over here, Lakers, at the truck to try and have any say about this. Let's see what he's looking at. He's going to get smoked out. He's going to know. There's a player in highway. Oh, jeez. Nice headshot from someone there. Zell finding the first frag on Catalyst. Bomb has been planted. 2-man highway, 3-man from the truck side of things. Erez at forklift. Smoked out of there, or mollied out of there rather. Tapping his way across the map. Gets 2 before being taken out. Zell getting another nice headshot. Zell doing all the work, but Conspiracy do get the round win. 15-1. You cannot have any more map points than this. Unless you're Renegades playing SK Gaming. Can't possibly have any more map points than Conspiracy have right now. They've got the guns, they've got the armour, they've got all of the kit and caboodle to try and get this done. Tyrant with an uphill battle. Deagles, CZs, 5.7s. It's going to be rough. Stranger things have happened. Saw a team come back a couple of weeks. Oh, Jesus Christ, Blue King drops out of the sky. K-Star casually just picks up his AK. Thanks, mate. Catalyst finds Husky in return as he tried to push into the warehouse. But yes, I did see a team come back from 14-2 down and win in triple overtime. That was pretty exciting. But I think if someone came back from 15-1 down, that would be not only a miracle, but, you know, just once in a lifetime. Alright, so it looks like the play is going to go towards this B bomb site. RCT's here. Attribute's going to do a nice cartwheel back into the pit there. As K-Star and Exu get frags. 2 CTs left against 2 Ts. The Ts are low HP. Any shot from a Deagle will take K-Star out. What the fuck is Auto Director doing? Bombs planted. Exu trying to get cheeky. The CTs have got a defuse kit. Need some deagles. Oh, Lakers can't get the shot. Exu, last man alive, finds the kill, knows where the player is, gets it, and Conspiracy are your ESEA Open Grand Final winners of Season 25, 16, 14, and 16-1.